Hello and welcome to the show. Today I am going to be playing Project Cars. I've had this game for quite a while. I've tried to do a video on it before and I was never happy with it. However, I'm going to give it another go. It has been quite some time since I've played this, and I do not recognise this menu at all. Everything has all changed. I should point out this game is in development and has been for quite a while now. So yeah, it may still be a bit buggy and all of that kind of thing. Anyway, yes, I'm going to be giving this game a play. Now there is a career mode function button, menu button, whatever, here. At the moment though, none of this stuff actually works. However, it does look all very, very promising. If we start on a new career, there seems to be kind of three sorts of career paths, if you like, that you can choose between. So you can start off at the lowest tier and then try and get to the highest tier within so many years, or you gotta win a tier 7 and then stay there. And then you've got all sorts of different ones going on here, which all sounds very interesting. You've got many options over here. This thing here though is what looks interesting to me. Is the way that the career is structured reminds me quite a lot of the old TOCA touring car games, perhaps a little bit of the first Grid game. So you start off in karts, you move up to superkarts, I guess, fast go-karts, and then you've got to sort of have a choice of what path you want to go down. So you can go down your single-seater cars all the way up to, I think that's Formula A, it's supposed to be, or you can go down your GT1s and end up at Le Mans prototypes, or you can go touring cars and go down this route. And isn't that the same as, I don't know. Never mind. Yeah, you go down your various routes, or you can go do NASCAR or the stock car, whatever the equivalent is, in here. And that's good. I like to see that. I haven't seen that in a game for a while, and I think it's a very cool sort of style of career to be doing. You're actually making progress through the cars, rather than the way that like Forza and a lot of racing games nowadays do progress. I like the choice. I like you get to choose what way you go. The career looks very, very interesting because it's not functioning at the moment. So instead, I don't know if the online is working. It could be working. I'm not going to try it though, because I'm not very good at this game. This is an interesting game, this one. It's a tough one to get used to. I've played many racing games, and I'd like to think I'm fairly good at racing games. This one is the one that I struggle with, and yeah, even I am not used to this one. It really is a tough one to kind of get used to the handling system and everything. First thing you will notice is, yes, it does all look very, very pretty. There's some of the tracks here are unfinished, or they're sort of still in development. So there are the odd tracks with there's some slightly odd looking things. Yeah, don't worry about that. There is also, I don't know if I can show you because I don't know if I can remember where it is. There are some bits where you can go through fences that you probably really shouldn't be able to. Oh, I'm almost rolling a Ginetta straight away. That's so that's not what I mean, you should expect that from me, really. No, don't go round. Behave yourself, car. You should be expecting me to be putting a Ginetta on 2 wheels the minute I get in it. That's okay, that's really throwing me. Can I do that again on a different curve? Roll, Ginetta, woohoo! Okay. I think we might be able to roll cars. Sorry, I've got really distracted instantly. Maybe, why, okay. We're going to have to try something next time we go through there, which could take me a while because I may end up pointing backwards at some point. I forgot to even show you what car I was. I was so keen to get driving, and I can't show you what car because I can't go to the outside camera view. So I'm not sure if this works in a similar way to anybody who's ever played R Factor, where you can cycle cameras, but there are also sort of preset points for cameras. When I set up my steering wheel, I think I have set it to change cameras. I could drive from the passenger seat. That's really weird. Or you can have the helmet style view. I've basically set it up so the only cameras I can currently swap to are the inside views. I'm driving a Ginetta G55, I think, a car that I've never seen in a racing game, and now I want to try and roll it. Come on! I don't know if this game even physics allows you to do it. The fact that I got an awful long way on 2 wheels on that first corner. Come on, curves! They're quite big curves here, quite nasty curves in this version of Infineon, or whatever the damn thing's called these days. Come on! Where can we? I'm just trying to think. Why am I'm supposed to be talking seriously about a serious racing game, and now I've just ended up wanting to try and roll my bloody car. You see? Actually, that's a good excuse for my terrible driving. I'm trying to roll the vehicle, so I'm driving at silly angles over curves. That is a true story. At least it is now. Woo, come on. Let's... Okay. Our best bet is the first 2 corners. I don't know why I've turned this into a will it roll, but never mind. It is. Right, go around here. Now, if we hit the first corner with enough speed, we might be able to... What was the, I don't know if it was the first or second bit that was more likely. May have get off the wall. May have slightly crashed. Not a particularly huge crash. It's fine. I'm not quite sure where to brake because I don't really know this track in this car on this game. Come on, go over. No, we're not going to go over. We're going to... I mean, we may have taken a tyre bundle out a little bit. I think we may have taken a wing off as well. Where's the... we can't see it now. We've lost the wing. Never mind, it wasn't important. It probably was quite important. Let's throw the car at the next one. Come on, get off the grass. Nope, that was a dumb thing to do. Sorry, I will go to serious talky and drivey bit in a minute. I just want to roll it. Come on. No. No, bad Ginetta. Don't do this. Please. Woo! The physics was not happy about that. Oh, it's also not happy about me off-roading. Doesn't like that, as it turns out. Ginetta, not so good for driving on the dirt. Okay, so if we spin you around here... Whoop, and spin. Come on, there we go. Haha! Right, let's try at the top of this hill. Let's see what let's see what we can do. And then I'll go to the serious car. Possibly. And I will leave Infineon. Come on, go over. No. Okay, yeah. Trying to roll cars is certainly something that I will come back to on here. When I have time to explore and investigate. Let's just leave this. And then I'll go get another car. A car that I hopefully know how to drive. I should probably point it out at the start of this. I am driving on a steering wheel, as I think the controller works with this. I'm presuming the controller works with this game. However, yeah, I've got a steering wheel, so I want to use that one. I would not recommend this game if you do not have a if you don't have a controller or a steering wheel. I very highly doubt the handling system would work with a blooming keyboard. So, and also if you hear odd noises in the background, clicking, that's me changing gears and so on and so forth. Car selection. Yes, let's talk about car selection. It's in progress. New cars get added fairly regularly on here. There's some road cars. There's not a huge amount of road cars at the moment. Yeah, there's a fairly small selection. McLarens are new. Didn't see them before. That's cool. What have we got? The Renault. Who we got? No, we've only got a Megane. Do we have a rough? Oh, we have a couple of roughs. Okay, well that means Porsche aren't going to be in here. Although Porsche are in pretty much no racing games anymore since Need for Speed got all of the license in, I think. I don't know. Track cars, this is the one that I wanted to use. Hopefully I can still remember how to drive the damn thing. Do we have a number? Oh, you don't have 21. That is disappointing. That is disappointing indeed. So then this one. Sure, I think that's the same as it was before. That's the car I want to get into. I'll just go through a few of them. Touring cars, Sierra Cosworth, old DTM car, and the Mercedes is the 190. Okay, no, there's more cars here. Oh, the 300, the unlikely leaderboard car. That's here, apparently. We've even got the right livery for it and everything. Okay, that's cool. So I didn't even know that was here. Again, another new one. Stock car. Yeah, there we go. You got some oval cars, and you got go-karts, of course, because yeah, go-karts. There is some old Formula 1 cars that I can get scared in and probably crash quite a lot. Oh, is that a modern? No, I don't know. That's not a modern Formula 1 car. That's something else. There you go. There's plenty of cars to choose from and to mess around with and to generally scare yourself senseless with. I was going to use the Palmer Jaguar, wasn't I, for this? Track-wise, it's actually got a very, very good track list. Possibly the best track list I've seen in a game for a while. There is an awful lot to pick from. Now, most of these aren't currently named. For example, this, as you can probably tell, is Hockenheim. I think I've even got the old Hockenheim circuit. Wow. Yeah, this is Hockenheim. It's called something slightly differently, as are most of these. I'm not even sure if all of them work. There are probably some that are still not. There is some kind of like road stages, which is pretty cool. I do quite like that. I'm terrible at them, but it's cool that they're actually in there. What are you? I don't recognise... are you Yasma? That looks like a weird layout. Is that really... That doesn't look... That picture... Oh, I've gone back too far. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, there's lots and lots of tracks to choose from in here. which is good. There's also tracks that you don't necessarily see in racing games. You've got Imola in here. You've got the Donington Park track. Should we go to one of I've never driven this track outside. I think Grid has Donington. Grid 1 has Donington Park, possibly? Who knows? Let's go there and let's fail miserably, because I don't have a bloody clue where I'm going. But I like the fact that there is different tracks. You get to try out some new tracks that you don't normally see in racing games, which is, I've not changed my car. This doesn't look like a Jaguar. God damn it. I swear I clicked get in car. I do know what I'm doing. Sort of. Car, track cars, did I not press that? Get in car. There we go. Let's try again, and let's see if I can drive this car. So back when I used to play this game a little bit more regularly, when I first got this game, this was the one car that I was actually half decent at. Oh, this in the Caterham, I think. Don't want that helmet view. There we go. Was one of the few cars that I was actually kind of decent at driving with. This is not an easy game to get used to at all. Whoa, crap, there is some grass there. The handling model, it's always very hard to talk about handling model, because when it comes to a simulation game like this, of course you want realism. Problem is, very, very few people who ever played this game will actually know what the real car is like to drive, so judging realism is nigh on impossible for me. If they had drive a little Clio around a small English town, then I could tell you if the... Uh-oh, sign! Thank you, I'm glad you were movable. So I got distracted. Yeah, if I could drive a small Clio around a small English sort of normal roads, then yes, I could tell you if it is realistic. We're pointing backwards. God damn it. But as it is, I can't, because I've never driven a Palmer Jaguar around Donington Park. I have no idea how realistic it is. What I can tell you is it a good handling system or not? Is it fun to drive the cars? Do they feel weighty? And all of that kind of thing. And of course, yes, this is a very good game to drive on. It is a little bit different. I've driven on what I would say are realistic simulators, the likes of R-Factor and iRacing before, and this one here has taken takes a lot longer to get used to. It really does. It's very, very hard to explain why. Personally, I'm not actually sure. I think it's to do with just the general lack of grip that most of these cars have. Not quite in the same way that Forza just does lack of grip, where it's make everything go sideways. On here, you just have to brake more than perhaps you think you need. That's probably not making an awful lot of sense. But yeah, the cars, some of the cars can't carry the quarter speed. This thing, of course, is a ridiculously downforce thing, and actually not particularly. That's not. Yeah, I thought I could get a. Whoa! We've nearly rolled this one as well. I really need to stop rolling or trying to roll cars, incidentally. Whatever, I don't care. English has just given up there. When I first played this game, never even considered rolling vehicles on here. Didn't think it was a thing that was possible. We may have to try that. Never mind. I will get back to driving. But yeah, the cars do not have very much grip on here. The brakes on most of the sort of the road cars. I drove a few of the old DTM cars before filming this. They just don't have the grip that I expected from them. They really don't have the grip that I expected. This thing I don't really know. Well, it should be quite grippy because it's a little sports car that weighs very little, has not very much power, and a huge amount of downforce and sticky tyres, etc. So yeah, I expect this thing here to grip the road pretty well, and it is much easier to drive than some of the other cars. It will take a while getting used to this game. In fact, I don't even know if you can still... I don't know if you can actually still buy into the early access, I guess you could call it, if you haven't already. I think Husky tried and couldn't anymore. It is ages ago that I bought this. But yeah, when this game does finally come out, it feels like it's been in development for ages. It will take a while to get used to. It's a slightly strange handling model, but it's a good one. Once you do get the hang of it, it's very, very rewarding once you've figured out how to actually get the cars around the track without falling over all the time. It is, yeah, it's a challenge, which is always good in a racing game. You always want a challenge. Now, can I not fall off at the first corner? There we go. Probably not a very good line through there, but I'll take it for now. Other things with this game, as I said, it looks very, very good. There's lots of little details as well. Can I remember? There's the button that is just lighting up the dashboard. The cars have all got working headlights, working windscreen wipers if this thing had a windscreen. There's rain, there's day and night cycles, and if I'd set this up correctly, yes, it does look incredibly pretty, pretty much all of the time. And yeah, everything is all very, very detailed, which is always a good thing. As far as gameplay, yeah, it's in development, so most of the time you'll be spent just racing Well, for me, it's spent trying to get driving a car around a track. There is sort of your normal single races, and you can generally get scared by having lots of... I can't remember how many AI. We should go put some AI on. I think I've kind of got the hang of this. I say that as I completely outbreak myself into there. Woo! Okay, cars, curbs, act different. I've got to be careful. I should be careful. I've been driving on Forza 5. I should know what I'm doing by now. I'm going to stick some AI on, just so that, yeah, I can get killed. Quick race weekend. Number of... No, we definitely don't want 10 laps. Let's just have 6 laps. How many can we have of you? All of the AIs. Furious clicking... Jesus, can I really have that many? Yeah, we want random. Practice, no. Just, oh, okay. I do like this. Oh, you could have like multiple races and you can have a warm-up, and I like that. I'd like that you give me the option for all of that. We can have weather. We can have... I would set it... Yeah, let's go... Shall we go there? Yeah, let's go for it. Real time. You can speed up your time progression, so we could have it at... so we could have it go from day to night in the course of a lap. No, let's not do that. Let's just leave that at normal. Location. Oh, crap. Do I have to do all this? Yes. Whoops. No, we don't want Dubai. We want that there. Okay. Select vehicle. Yes, we want that. Select car. That's you. Yes. Select that. Okay, I think that's selected. How do I start you? Can we really not do this anymore? Oh, there we go. There's a button. There's labeled start. That's the one you press, and that's the one that makes things happen, basically. Okay, let's try not to come last. Let's try not to fall off the road too much. Let's try not to roll it, or try to roll it, depending on your viewpoint of this. There we go. Now we're at sunset. This is how they developed all of the Forza stuff. Woo! Okay, you're not going to give me a countdown. Why have you given me flat? You did not give me a countdown. There was no way of knowing when we were supposed to go. I'm going to make up some positions now. And then there's a car on the... Holy crap, the things are flying in front of me. Ah! Okay. Everything's gone quite mental. I may have fallen off the road. There may be a yellow flag as well. That was totally not my fault. I probably should have looked before coming back on the road. Holy crap, what is going... Okay, that's not a car. That's bonnets that are flying off. Can I come back? Can we? Let's just try that one. No, that's not what I wanted to press. So it's a little bit awkward trying to reach my keyboard when it's. But yeah, never mind. How are we like midfield? Okay, wait. What? There's no countdown. Apparently, to signal the start of a race. This is mental, basically. Okay, so I start fairly well up the grid out of 37 cars. Oh my god, what is going on? It's like I invented the game. There's just everything falls over at the first corner. Haha! I'm in. This is the highest position I'm ever going to be in. Probably. There goes a sign. That sign's not important. At least I hope it isn't. Okay, let's worry about driving. Not think about the flying vehicles that could attack at any point. And I'm going to get overtaken in a minute. Okay, I was in 5th at one point in time. I was in 5th. And I'm not been overtaken yet. Can I hold out? Come on. Ho! What the heck is going on? Just keep the car on the track and maybe I can win. Because everybody else falls over. There's another one. What is going on with this game? Just cars are constantly falling over. Sorry, I don't even care about racing anymore. This is the perfect game. This is the best game ever made. The AI fall over all the time. It is fantastic. Good God, I have no idea what's going on with this one. I love this AI though. This AI is the most fantastical AI system I've ever seen. Okay, I am in 10th. It's still not bad out of 38. I'll take 10th. Okay, lap number 2 of 6. Let's see if I can... Holy blooming heck! What is going on? It's like versus the community was programmed into a racing game. I've been landed on. I'm in 4th. I've moved up some positions. What the bloody hell is going on? I should have done this from the start of the video. I should not have prattted around on my own. Where is the... Oh, good God. I did not realise the AI with these bananas on here. Hey, I'm back in 5th. I must have got over to... I don't even know. 5th is a good place, and I like 5th. It's underrated as a finishing position. There are many... Oh, there's another car gone flying over there. If I just keep going, if I set the laps long enough, would I just end up in the lead because everybody else has fallen over and broken? There's another flying car. Oh, it's just a scrapyard. Through them, somebody's overtaking me, you cheeky bugger. Come back here. I will do an honest overtake without the aid of you being upside down or on your side or very much broken. I may have driven into the back of you. Not my fault. And stop. And ooh, okay. These cars have a lot more grip than I'm expecting them to have. I'm still in a podium position. Look at this. In my first race on this game in ages, I'm in a podium. I'm not remembering to change up the gears either. That's bad. You need to remember gears. Gears are important in cars. That is a true story. There is a lot of smoke going on over there. There's somebody off on the dirt. Oh, am I going to get into second? No, you're just a broken thing. Oh, well, never mind. Look, I overtook something. It may have been a lap down, but I overtook it, which is the important. The AI are just driving away from me. That's fine. That's fine. Just roll over, fall over, and me behave myself. On this one occasion, I would like not to be the one that's falling up. Well, I would kind of like to roll. It would just be amusing. I think because the AI can actually take the corners properly, and I'm just generally terrible, it means that I don't roll over, and they do. Oh, I'm going to be overtaken by a car that's missing all of the bits, and that probably shouldn't be working, and I should be remembering to change gears. Let's avoid... You're not going to fit too wide through there, you muppet. I'm up into... Hey, I'm up into second! Okay, one of you cars I think is the leader. I think the car directly in front of me is the leader. The car on the inside is missing its back bodywork and the leading car wasn't. Last time I saw it, you're cheating. We're going to go get past you, hopefully. I don't know if there is... Whoa! No! Keep it out of the wall. Keep it out of the wall. Oh, no. Stop! AI is trying to kill me. It's done a... It's just debris littering the entire track. Something else has fallen over. Please tell me that's the leader. Let's just be cautious. No, there's something else. I don't know what's going on anymore. There's a car on the inside. No, don't start it. Just leave me alone. I mean, I'm happy. Second is a nice position to be finishing my first race on here in like a year. Maybe not a year. I don't know when I got this game. But yeah, second. I'd take second. To be fair, I'd just take finishing at this point in time. Car behind me is missing all of the bodywork. Oh crap, there's a curb there. No, okay, fine. Go up the inside then, do your thing, and you'll probably fall over. No, you calm down now. I don't even know what to think. Whoa, crap, no, there's not a gap. What did I hit? Oh, come on, forward, not forward. Reverse. I'm in the lead though. Hold on, wait, I'm in the lead? Woohoo! I'm leading the race! Woo, I just sent a thing flying. The front might be flapping. Just a little bit, it'll be fine. Oh, it's gone. No, it won't be fine. Well, it could stay over there. Look, none of those are going to cause any more trouble than everything else that is dotted around here. I have decided this is the best racing game ever. To forget the Forza Drivatars are making racing exciting. This is how you make racing exciting. Have the cars fall over the minute they go around a corner. And of the 38 that have entered, I wonder how many are still circling. Circling? I started saying I meant to say circle. Oh, I don't care anymore. My brain has just gone, cars are flipping, and forget English. It's not particularly important. Is there anything even moving? I can't see. I've not seen anything behind me for a while, which would tend to suggest that nothing is... Oh, crap. Unless there's a car that's like half a lap behind. And you can see quite a long way here at Donington. I think the flag people should have red flagged it. I definitely think. See, look, Formula 1. They keep this race going despite the fact everybody's on their roof. They didn't cancel it because there was a little bit of rain. Maybe they would... Oh... This is not a racetrack anymore. I can't show you any better than this because I'm stuck in the first-person view for aforementioned reasons. I can fit through here. This is a graveyard of broken Jaguars. It's kind of sad. And then there's all of the... I love how cleanly every single one of the bonnets has come away from the rest of the car. There's none... Like, all of the bonnets are in one piece. And they're all scattered down the track. None of them are fragmented despite being hit multiple times. None of them have gone into multiple pieces. So this is not what I expected when I fired. Like, when I played this before, like a long time ago, I saw the AI have a couple of really crazy crashes. Like, they'd go off the track occasionally. And I did see a couple of very silly crashes. I'm not sure if there wasn't one in an outtakes video with Formula 1 cars doing some crazy... Like, I had 2 Formula 1 cars go flying quite high in the air that I filmed at one point. But normally they'd just have a normal race. Some cars would fall off the track, maybe they'd spin out. Nothing quite like this though. I'm going to be the only car to finish the race. I'm going to win by default, and I'm going to be happy about it because I certainly couldn't have won based on my driving skill on this game. There's another yellow... I think the last remaining car has just had a crash. Oopsie, I've run over the sign thing of the track. This is just ridiculous. This is absolutely bonkers. And I may have to come back to this game to do more racing. I'm going to have to try and weave my way... There's just about a gap there to get a car through. I may have to come back to this game and do some more races on here just to see all of the... If this is just a one-off, or if this sort of craziness happens on other circuits and with other cars, there's definitely going to have to be an investigation. There's definitely going to have to be an investigation into this. Anyway, I'm going to take the victory somewhere to the finish line. There's a finish line. Woohoo! I have taken the victory. My fastest lap is not very fast. Safe to say. But at least I stayed on my wheels. Can we do the... Oh, we can do the thing. The steering wheel is letting me do the thing now. I wonder if any of them... I don't think any of them are even moving anymore. I think they were well and truly dead. Yes, let's save the replay. I don't know where it saved it to. Never mind. God dear. Can we advance? My AI driver has almost rolled it. There we go, we can advance. It is working. I've got 1,300 frames a second, apparently. I'm not sure about that. Anyway, yeah, sorry, I was just reading off the thing that the Bandicam has coming up. Yeah. Well, that was a thing. That was not the thing I expected to be filming at the start of today, but that certainly was a thing. So I'm still kind of a bit in shock. Anyway, yes, that is it for Project Cars. Apparently, it's a very silly game that the AI was designed by me. Maybe it was my drivatar. Maybe that's what they put into it. That's probably not a clever idea. You don't want to do that. That's not a good thing to do. It tends to fall... Anyway, yeah, this is an interesting game that I may well play some more of. Let me know in the comments section if you would like to see... I suspect you probably will like to see me have a look and see what other craziness the AI gets up to in some of these races. Anyway, that is it for this video, guys. So thank you very much for watching. And until next time, goodbye.